Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the arena, and we are playing the very famous Esper stacks. Now, so a lot of people have been saying that it is quite OP, and it is, if played properly, but it's not always going to play out that way for most people. So this video is basically just so that guys can see what works for it, what doesn't. I might this was just one series of best of 3. It was a pretty long one because there were a lot of things that weren't happening properly within the deck. Um like for instance, the shuffler was being weird again, so I had to, believe it or not, I had to reduce from 25. I had to reduce the deck land, the number of lands down to I think 21 or something, 23, and even then I was still getting flooded and flooded. But thankfully, because Golden Egg is here and the Guild Globe is here, which allows us to sort of just draw a lot of cards, it kind of balanced things out. And if you're experiencing the same thing with your Esper stacks, just in case you have it, or if you don't, you can do the same. Reduce it by, I'd say 23 is safe if you're playing in best of 3, and then you can sort of just remove more or add more, however you want. But I so one of the things that I feel weird about the Esper stacks is I don't really find the Wish Clock Talisman that useful. It's such a situational card, and oftentimes I feel like I want to remove it instead of, risking that chance that my opponent might be able to sort of put something down on the board. And the idea, I get why it was placed in the deck in the first place, because the idea is supposedly you're supposed to be able to, doom foretold and just have the board as clear as possible with all these, board wipes, with Kaya's Wrath, the bounces from Teferi, Oath of Kaya, Planar Cleansing, and Murderous Rider. And at the same time, you're also Thought Erasuring and maybe countering if your opponent has like so many counter spells in there that you just can't keep up. So you can sort of counter-ish a little bit with Dovin's Veto in your sideboard. And I do get it, but it's such a strict. Basically, when I was playing this deck, it felt like I was being squeezed to death. Like I was being in this very tight container, and I had to like find ways. It's not an easy deck to play. That's but when everything falls in place, it is such an amazing deck to have. The win con for this deck is just so wonderful, so beautiful, and I can see how it can be quite infuriating for the opponent to go up against, especially this Doom Foretold. This is the real MVP of the deck, alongside Dance of Mance. But anyway, there's nothing really too hard. There's nothing really much to discuss about the deck. So we shall go into gameplay, because everything that you need to know is there. Okay. Blue one is lucky. Put that fucking game. Stop, please. Lagging. Stop. Okay. Let's Thought Erasure this motherfucker. Oh my god. What? Anissa is the one that I want to get rid of, but he has 2 Thought Erasures. And no land, so he might not be able to play. Yeah, I want that. If he Thought Erasures me, all he's gonna do is just take out like One, probably the Kaya's Wrath, Field Globe maybe. He doesn't have, yeah, he has the blue. He can convert the blue. Yeah, he took out the Kaya's Wrath. Hopefully we have another one. Poor choice, rather. Okay, Guild Globe. What colors are we lacking? I guess we're pretty good with the colors. Decided to... Why are you hesitating? Or land? Okay. I mean, I'd rather get all the lands now than get them later.
Protect the virtue of this world. Behold, nature's true power.
And it's gonna be 3 damage. Owie. Hope that we get another land. Okay. That calls for a shuffle. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 9 land. If we can hold out just a little bit longer. I think he wants to put down that Hydroid Dresses. I hope he does. I hope he goes like ham, because he's only got 2 cards left. Yep. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can draw 4. He can make a 4 Hydroid, draw 2. Oh wait, no, he has 7. All right. No, going for the Cavalier Thorns. I don't think I'll survive if I don't Kaya's Wrath him now. Okay, Temple of Scry. Ah, so much land. Why are you doing this to me, game? Yeah, but it goes to the top, so he can't put it down because he only has... None of those are... Oh, okay. But that's still gonna be a 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because none of these are... Yep, he's gonna put out the Hydroid Grass. And a golden egg! Oh, Oath of Kaya. Yeah, you better tap it if you want to keep it alive. Back to 12. Wow, we've been... That Oath of Kaya was like... We get planar cleansing. You can tap it. Put it down the board. I feel like we need more of the planar cleansing.
When the land speaks, I shall listen.
No, okay. He went for the... He went right ahead for the... land. I wish I could do that and then be confident to like know that I can just draw some interesting stuff. Wow, that's a lot. I have to destroy your Hydrate Crassus there, buddy. Eric on the board. +0.
You're not scared of dogs.
Okay. Oh.
The brambles of truth twirl and
Okay.
curl, choking out loud. Welcome to the feast.
Golden egg. And another temple. Dance of the Manse. What am I gonna do with Dance of the Manse? Jesus. I guess I could, like, I have a lot of mana. So if it's 6, I can sacrifice the Guild Globe,
Let's broaden your existence. Stay
put
on
back the Oath of Kaya, the Golden Egg, the Golden Egg. What just happened? How come it didn't? Oh, whatever. Okay. Okay. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna attack first. He has no means to kill them, so I'm just gonna let it all. It's 4 times 2, 6.
Meditate and prepare.
I don't have to do anything.
Stay on the trail.
I can just let them through.
It's not poison. Trust me.
One, 2, and 3. How many does it? It adds a loyalty, right? So that's, if that's 3. He gets 8. He only needed 6 though. Oh boy. Murderous Rider. Alright. What does this do? Destroy all non-land permanents. I'm just gonna go straight for face. He can block if he wants. I just want the value out of it. Yeah, whatever. Alright. So now we planar cleansing. Sure. Sure, heal.
I've got better friends in the wilds anyway.
And then we've got Doom foretold. So that puts him in a weird position because he has to discard it. And because he discarded it, thought erasure. Not exactly what I need. But I got a feeling I got a feeling I'm top decking a land, so that's 11 land out off the board. Why doesn't this thing have the... Oh, it does. That's Castle Vantus. Ugh. This deck is so toxic. Okay, so you want to put it down. And then what?
The fool who rules I grace you with my luck.
Ooh, yes! I thought we weren't gonna win that one. But sure. So we still got one more battle. One more fight to go for artifact. I think we have to go... what did we... He had planeswalkers, a lot of them. It would make me feel a lot better if we... Legion's End, maybe, for the wolves. But if we have Wish yeah, okay, we can take that out. I think I would like to have wait, we have Dovin's Veto? And probably can we like get rid of a bunch of these land? Watery Grave, God Shrine. I feel like we have way too many. Run at 23? Okay, probably add a blue. I would add I would have added the Unmoored Ego, except that it's a one-off. Chances of drawing that versus everything else? Oh no, chance of lands. Already? Yep, see? 4 land right off the bat. 24. We had 25. Now we're running 24. Wow, we are stretching the title on this mid-rangeness. Okay. His time. So we're gonna have to play this really patiently, since we're drawing into lands for days. Oko. Oh.
I'm certain you're quite charmed to meet me. One bite, and all your cares are gone.
One bite, and all your cares are gone. Well, I can't allow you to be on the board. My survival
Your deceit.
depends on it. Isa, right.
Power surges through these lands. Be
Can
wary
we get an
of
Elder
your
spell? why would they give us an Elder spell? Why would they give us an Elder spell? Of course. So I guess we can put this down to protect us from whatever harm may come. Of course, it's gonna be just a body block. Did we get an Elder spell? We did put two. Did put two. Right. Okay, more planeswalkers coming in. Who is it this time? Garruk? Yep. Ah, figured. Okay.
Oh, I've had enough of you.
Yeah, Gilded Goose. Okay, we can Kaya's Wrath. And just rid him of all these things. We have another Kaya's Wrath. He... Yep,
The
that's...
land shall conquer you.
You're not scared of dogs, are
And double spark.
you? Play a game of hide and seek. Now
How
this is a hunting party.
How did... Oh, because it was 5? With an additional +1/+1 counter on it. If it's... How many... Doesn't Garruk have, like, start off with 5? Alright, too many lands. Too many lands. We have to get rid of them. All of them. Not all of them. Maybe a few. Few of these. Maybe Unmoored Ego? I think Ashok would be good, but... Ashok would be good, but there's just too many. "21 land, okay. Is the game... I don't understand why this game is trying to fuck around with my emotions today. I will accept. Yeah, because I'm confident we will get land. I'm very confident we will get land. See? I got another land. Very confident. And we can draw into it. Yeah, we're getting another Guild Globe. We can draw into it. You put down the golden egg. Thought Erasure, you're gonna get rid of Doom Foretold. Because you're a pussy and afraid of that shit. Yep. Oh wait, no, what? The fairy? Fairy's not even like even top tier. Nice. Nice. He thought Teferi was gonna be my next play because if I drew into a land or a blue one, that would be it. But no, I'm drawing into. I'm putting down these globes. Ah, Cavalier of Thorns. How nice. I'm gonna put down Watery Grave. Pay for it. Hopefully the next land that we get is something that we can put... Okay.
That's not bad. Alright, we'll put this down. Of course, he's gonna get rid of, I don't know what, Cavalier of Thorns maybe? Or the Paradise Druid? I think he's going for damage, so he's gonna want to take it. Or, well, he could go for the Cavalier of Thorns, get rid of the thing. We have 2, so I put 2. Yep. Straight for... Yeah, he wants to do damage. Ooh, Garrett.
We were born on the hunt.
Obviously it's gonna be the Guild Club. I feel like I should put down this. So now he has to get rid of 2 things. Obviously, maybe it's gonna be the... It gets what? +3? Okay. It's gonna be 2 per turn. So if he... eventually he's gonna have to get rid of his own guy. And he's gonna be able to do 8 damage? Ooh, that's interesting. What are you gonna bring back? Double Spark? Then he's gonna double Spark onto Garrick. Of course, he's gonna get rid of one of his doggies. Oh well, thank you. I shall...
Open your heart to the magic that dances around you. Surely you must be famished.
So he wants to deal damage to me. Temple of Scry. Four, 6. This is 1, 2. Not enough. I put the Guild Globe down. What's that gonna get? Oven's Veto. And, alright. I think he wants to deal damage to me. If I, well, it depends on what he does next. Of course, he's gonna take out the artifact? No. Wants the artifact. What is that? Hydroid Crassus. Okay. Do anything about that? He's gonna come after me with 2. I think he wants to de-spark it. Or... I could put it down for a block and a heal. Oath of Kaya. But what do I have in here that can... This is a little risky because I put this down, pay for it, and then dance for mans. Right, Cavalier of Thorns. Coming in hot. I have another Dance for Mans. So if I take out the Doom Foretold, I can bring back the 2 Doom Foretolds. And also Kaya's Wrath. Has to get rid of 2. If I Kaya's Wrath, do I have enough for 1, 2, 1, 2? I have 4 more. Whatever. I also have Thought Erasure, so if he like brings back a card, I can Thought Erasure 1. He can bring back 2, so if I Thought Erasure 1, but let me see what he has. Does he have anything that can like? Yeah, he picked Garruk. Looks like it. He picked Garruk and okay, so he's gonna put those 2 on the top of his. Okay. So he chose Garruk and that. I can still Kaya's Wrath, or I can sacrifice. Either way, sacrifice 2. Blue. We have blue-black. That can heal me, and we'll pass. Because when he gets Garruk, that's what he's gonna put down. We have Dovin's Veto. Goodbye, Garruk. Another land, another day. So Dance for Mans. 6. If X is 6. 3. What? Your doom is foretold. Well, yeah, he's gonna. That's a given. He's gonna do that, and then so he's gonna. We're gonna destroy it, obviously. Yeah, so he's gonna use all of it, then he's gonna destroy it. Yeah, it's land. That's a Gilded Goose. We're gonna save this planar cleansing. Guess we want to put down the temple. Yep, golden egg. Hello. So first things first, Thought Erasure. Ah, he has Thought Erasure. And the golden egg. And then next on the agenda, Swift End. Let's destroy that. And Oath of Kaya. We have another one, so not really pressured here. I think we can attack with all. And just sort of dangerously bring his life down. Of course! And he's gonna put it down on the board because he has nothing else left to do. What else he got? Okay. Well, got this. Put this down. I don't want to use that. Put this down on the board. We have a golden egg in Oath of Kaya. Wow, what a long game. That was ridiculously long. Very, very long.